Coming down from the tornado in the sky, everybody. I'm Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we wrapped up all the side quests we could do on Windfall and then started making our way around the sea to open up the two temples. Obviously, Wind Temple and Earth Temple. Now that we have means of doing so, we're going to make our way up to the north to the Wind Temple. Before we do so, there are some things I recommend you grab. I know, I hear you guys groaning, just like get to the Wind Temple already, but trust me, there are some things we want to do first. I'm just coming here to drop off my pictures of Keys, Seahat, and Georg. I'm dropping off these pictures so I can get everyone's pictures, hopefully, on Outset. Because yes, we are going to head off to Outset Island to get a couple things. These are things that I very much recommend you grab, especially if you're about to start the Earth Temple, unlike me. But I'm still gonna grab this anyway for the Wind Temple because these things help out so much. One thing I wanted to check is, oh, it does work. Apparently on certain websites, a reel is a bundle deal where if you when you take grandma's picture, you'll get a reel. Okay. And a reel. Link's energetic young sister is adored by all who meet her. Her current goal is to learn how to fetch water so she can help out her grandmother. Her most treasured belonging is a telescope. That's just kind of sad. Oh, right at the bat, we have a photo opportunity right here. This freaking crab is part of the Nintendo gallery. No, not good enough. The other one? Yes, it is. You. Okay, good. I guess that counts. That crab is one of the things that we need for the freaking, what am I trying to say? Nintendo gallery. It's so dumb right there. We also need a picture of you. Nice. See, let's go up here. This giant pig as well. He's important for later, as well as this pig keeper. You. Got you. And you. Oh, wait a minute. Piggy, get out of the way. There we go. Because I have learned from the fact that seeing that good sign doesn't mean you get the subject you want, basically. So we have them. Okay, well, there's them. Let's try going in this house. It's nice to be back on our home island. Who we got in here? You. Get you. Nice. Get this little kid. Nice. And then get the snot little nose kid. Why do they decide to do this in this game? It is so gross looking. Believe it or not, what else we need is a stupid seagull picture. Yes, good, thank you. Okay, we got the seagull. You know, I'm just gonna go and make a day pass so I can get the rest of the folks out here that I need to take pictures of. Maybe I don't need to make it daytime, because I think I'm missing 4. Oh, you. You're the one that I'm missing. One of the few, at least. Got you. Is there anything up top? Anything up here? Nope. All right. What we want to do is, remember that where that pig was? We actually want to go to him, and he's gonna run away. But believe it or not, when you have the power bracelets, you can pick him up, make that adorable face again, and carry him. We're gonna have to carry him quite a ways away. And of course, this is a very slow process. Get away from me. We want to carry the pig is over here to these 2 spots of mud and throw bait onto this left one over here. You get out of here. You all get out of here. Get out of here. I want to scare the pig over this way. Hey, piggy. Piggy. Get over here and accept the bait. put you down, throw bait onto this left one, and the pig is going to take the bait and dig into the ground, giving us a piece of heart. It went right through him, but we have now completed our 4th piece of heart, giving us a new heart container and starting our 2nd row. Loving it so far. It's awesome to finally have that, but this much completion. Technically, there are some pieces of heart and side quests that I can do early on, like right now in the vicinity of like Outset right here, or in the vicinity of like the Forest Haven and such, or Windfall and whatnot. I'm not going to, because I actually want to challenge myself to see if I can take on these dungeons with the amount of hearts that I do, because I mean, we get to almost full hearts if I do those side quests. So I kind of don't want to do that. All right, this is another guy that I was missing for my Nintendo gallery. Get you, not bad. Now, oh boy. All right, well, I think the only picture that I'm missing actually leads into our other side quest that we want to do. Get out of here already. Get lost. They'll take your jelly, why not? Where we want to go is Orcas. And if you have all 10 Knights crests, this is going to be a very, very helpful thing you're about to earn for this. So even in the late hours of the night, he's still training to be an old wise master. And hey, you have a Knight's crest already on your shelf. Let's see. This island has been hard times since you departed. I do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. The look in your eyes, not one you have left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you have improved your sword skills. Okay. This right here is something that I'm not a fan of. This is proving to him how much we've grown, basically. What he wants is, show your skills with the sword are still at a level of a page. Try hitting me 100 times before I hit you 3 times. Okay, so right here, obviously you said, we need to hit him a bunch of times before he can hit us. We get 3 hits and the thing is over. We can do a reaction command, which actually counts for 2 hits. Now, 100 times might seem like a lot, and your reward for that is only 50 rupees. You get a orange rupee, aka 100, for hitting him 300 times, a piece of heart for 500 times, and when you hit him 999 times, which is the cap, you will get a silver rupee. Probably the worst way to make money ever in the game. But I mean, it is worth it for the piece of heart. So again, you have your reaction commands to do 2. If you don't feel comfortable with doing them, put up your shield. That is your saving factor in this, is that shield. Which, I mean, you can get some combos going to get 10 kind of effortlessly if you follow up with a reaction command. However, some of them might be deadly, where if he does like a sweep, he can actually hit you if you do your rolling command. See right there, that didn't happen. But I'm just gonna go ahead and cut ahead until I get 500. Enough! Thank you for calling that off. God, that took forever. 523 blows. We already become a fine swordsman, but I'm certain you can do even better. We get a piece of heart that was definitely not worth it. God, that was annoying to get. I hate these kinds of minigames, and I hate that this got refeatured in games like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Even the stupid Bamboo and frickin' Skyward Sword sucked. Ugh. But with that, we want to go ahead and pull out our Knight's Crest and show it to him. Not like that. No. Oh my God, I gotta get one step closer. Show them this. Hey, Justice Bear. What is this? A Knight's Crest? How many of those do you have? Then I suppose the time that has come for me to speak to you about those crests. The Knight's Crest is a symbol of a courageous knight, but not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Is he also an old master from Hyrule? I don't really know. Tried to learn this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect these crests, but it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. It appears that you have might to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Link. Heed my words. So he is going to teach us a hidden sword technique. You can only get it by technically if you get all the chests and then defeat all the dark nuts in Tower of the Gods and Hyrule Castle, you can get this here. So hold B to build up power and then release. Our sword starts glowing and look at that. We have the Hurricane Spin. This is an incredibly powerful attack. It uses magic, which is also why I wanted the double magic meter for this. You did it. You've mastered the Hurricane Spin. At least their charm has made our long dream has come true. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There's nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you'll be able to sit. Well, I thought she's here already. I guess technically she's a stowaway on Tetra's ship while Tetra's down below the sea or whatever. But yes, with the all new, almighty, all powerful Hurricane Spin, I realized something. This is the extent of the preparations that I wanted to do before going to the Wind Temple. However, the Hurricane Spin will also leave you dizzy. So in addition to magic power, you gotta remember that as well. Whoa! If you bump it, no, don't hit me. Screw you. If you bump into something, you will negate that dizziness thing and just cut off the attack entirely. I completely forgot to take Orca's picture. Nice. Alrighty. So I'm gonna stop off at our grandmother's and get some more soup, and then we're gonna head off finally, well, to the Forest Haven to turn our pictures, and then finally head off to the Wind Temple. I know it's pretty amazing that I put it off for so long, right? Well, not really. All right, and with that, we have a complete outset. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, I know the last one we're missing. Okay. I thought this was a complete one, but I know how to get this one. We'll get it later. Okay, there was one thing I was trying to take care of, but I didn't exactly do it right. And I completely forgot to get this chest that we unlocked or uncovered after doing the whole thing with the Ferris wheel and the lighthouse and such. I can't believe I forgot it. So set wind direction to southwest so we can get it. It might be too far I might have set it to the wrong direction, but I still can't believe that I forgot about this. Maybe I was too caught up in the moment trying to get everything still side quest done on Windfall. I really don't know, but I freaking hate myself for doing this. But it's another piece of heart. God, I feel stupid. All right, at long last, we are finally heading off to the Wind Temple, and it's raining. Lovely. Even though we've technically seen this island before, we now have means of accessing it because now that we have the iron boots, we can do something about those monstrous winds. So we want to pull up here and the wind that is blowing those trees away, put on the iron boots and fight the wind, do it, Link! It's really not that bad, really. So we do this. We can roll surprisingly and not get blown back as a result of this. Want to come up to it and pull out the skull hammer. Boom! And we finally get rid of it. So we take those off and let's go in. This is it. We finally are able to access the Wind Temple. Period markings indicate specific directions. We have a new song. This one is a little tricky because it's 6 notes long, but you don't really have to use the song very much in this. So we go up, up, down, right, left, right. This is known as the Wind God's aria. I've never even heard of what an aria is, but it seems magical enough to, you know, call upon like gods and sages and the like. Check it out. A Kokiri. Are you the new hero? I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a ye child, but the eyes of the oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. I have been praying here so that the power to repel evil will continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? Sort of. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. You know it's a hymn, huh? That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I still play, even in the next world. So that's what gave the Master Sword its power, was the prayers of a certain sage to the gods to keep its power alive. Interesting. It'll once again go into a little bit more theory about like this version of the Master Sword. But that instrument there, if we take a look at it again, or I guess I can take a look at it on the sub screen here, or can I? No, I cannot. You can take a better look at it if you're on GameCube, I guess. We can see that it's a bit of a violin, and the one that Fada was holding was kind of leafish with a stick bow. Who do we know that has played the violin before? Well, I apologize if you all wasted if I wasted all of your time doing this. Apparently, I checked some guides, and apparently we are actually supposed to do the Earth Temple first before the Wind Temple. It's not quite as non-linear as I thought. Small fry, there's a real heavy stone head blocking a cave on that island. Don't you want to get in there? Let me tell you a great secret. So he's telling you where to find Fire Mountain, just like how the Mapfish at Gale Island told you where Ice Ring Isle is. Okay. Alrighty, so pulling up here. There's actually a couple things we can do before obviously entering this dungeon, which apparently we have to do this dungeon first instead of the Wind Temple. I was disappointed by that. Like, I really was. Anyway, we pick this up and we just look, oh, it's so cute and so hilarious at the same time. And let's go inside. And just like the Wind Temple, which I can't do, we have a new song. Once again, this is a little tricky because it is 6 notes, so it's kind of hard to remember, especially if you're on GameCube, because you don't have the lower screen to see the songs again. This is the Earth God's lyric. Now I'm just gonna be quiet here and let you listen to this, because this is the only time, one of the only few times the song plays. That song only plays in full in that one moment right there when we were talking to the sage named Larudo, who met the same fate that Fado did. I love that song so much. I even am at a point where I will purposely make a copy of my save at this moment here just to listen to the song over and over again. It's so good. I love that song so much. But now we must find the one who carries on Larudo's bloodline, because I can't find the one who carries on Fado's bloodline. Go me. But before we do so, there is something in this square here that we can get, which you might have already seen. It's that over there. The submarine. So going in here, we have a bit of a battle in here with bomb chews. What? Do that. Okay, whatever. I blow myself up, I don't care. I guess I use the boomerang as well. Ow, I can't stop blowing myself up. Yeah, we basically have a ton of bomb chews here that we must take out at once. You know what? Hurricanes. Ow. Hurricane spin. Ow. Damn rats. Get out of here. Good God, this is annoying. What? Get out of here. Oh, man. There's so many of them. But this is actually incredibly worth it to do because take every last one. Oh, hey, I got him in the rebound. Gotcha. Get out of here. Come on, where's the last one? There you are, you jerk. Get out of here. We take out all of them and get that heart, thank you. We have a chest appear. At this point, you think the sub would just sink because there's so many bombs in here that are blowing up. Get a lot of rupees, thankfully. We get ourselves another treasure chart. Very, very nice. There's one more thing that we can do within the square, and it's actually on the island of Headstone, but I don't think I'll be able to do it like immediately. But now that we know what we must do, we must find the one who carries on Larudo's bloodline. Just like how the access to the Wind Temple was right next to the Forest Haven, the access to the Earth Temple happens to be right next to Dragon Roost Island. So let's check there. This one doesn't give you any hints, really. It just tells you find a certain shaped heart from a Zora of all people. And we've never seen any Zoras besides Larudo. And I mean, like I said, this is right next to where we had to go to access the Earth Temple right here. But what I want to do is go ahead and switch things over to nighttime. As if you come here at night, it'll actually be very much apparent that we can hear a harp playing. We follow the source of the sound to this exit here by the mail sorting game. And I should mention, there's a Rito here, which I'm actually going to switch it to daytime to check this, to make sure that he's still here. Yes, he is. This Rito right here is your 6th missable photo opportunity. This one is annoying because this is just a regular NPC who you might not even see if you end up playing this at nighttime, really. This is really annoying because he will disappear once you make it to the Earth Temple. I thought that he would disappear once we obtained the Earth God's lyric, but no, it's not the case. So get his picture now before entering the Earth Temple. Now, following the actual source of the noise, we swing over here. And it's getting louder. Check it out. It's Medley. Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamal has been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Your creepy red eyes. Prince Kamali's turned out to be a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow is filled with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I better continue practicing so I can be useful running. How is playing a harp going to be helpful around a post office? Important duty as an attendant. Sure it is, Medley. Sure it is. Well, let's see if you know this song. Is that the Wind Waker? Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. So we want to go down, down, center, right, left, center. This is the Earth Gods lyric. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if I've been forgetting is trying to be remembered. I feel